kettle ticks in the dark. Your shadow leans on the wall. I keep my shoes by the door, like I might need to run it all. My phone face down on the table. No names, just a red-hot screen. And every crack in the plaster feels like it's watching me. You said don't stare too long at the cracked front glass, but I saw your grin in the reflection past. The house held its breath when the church bell rolled. Now my pulse hits hard and the room goes cold. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour. Call my name, baby. Call my name, baby. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. Black cat on the brick fence, tail like a question mark. Your boots on the porch steps, slow and sharp in the dark. There's a handprint on the window that wasn't there before, and the clock in the hallway won't count us anymore. You said don't look away if the candles fail. Now the air tastes sweet like rain on a nail. The floorboards creak like they know our names, and the whole wide room burns blue in flames. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour. Call my name, baby. Call my name, baby. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. If you came for a warning, you're too late, too late. I already opened the old iron gate. Now the dark wants payment, and I know the cost, but I trade my fear for the way you crawl. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour. Call my name, baby. Call my name, baby. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour. Hold me close tonight. Hold me close tonight. It's the witching hour. It's the witching hour. I'm right here with you. Come right here with you.
All right, with that, we are live. What is going on, everybody? I am Black Love Reviews, also known as Chris C, also known as Chris C, the Slasher Nerd, also known as Chris C, the Slasher Dude. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. We got a good one lined up here. Watch long discussion on the witching hour. You don't need to call my name, baby, but it works out all good here. So we are going to be watching and discussing this awesome film from 1982. Amityville 2, The Possession, which is based off the book, which they talked to the daughter of the author on this one right here, an original OG ghost hunter, Alexandra Holzer. So her father, Holzer, did another Amityville book. I have the original Amityville book. It's just like a reissue book and stuff like that, but I'm trying to collect those books that are based on the actual events and stuff like that. I plan on reading that very, very, very soon. And to me, this is probably one of the greatest horror sequels ever made. I know Siskel and Ebert dogged the fuck out of it. It is what it is. Those guys can champion the stuff and they can just bury it. And yeah, I see you in here, Russ. Thanks for joining. And of course, my partner in crime, as always, with these things and horror as well, Keith, aka Gorephobe, aka the Blackened One. Check out the video he did on Danzig, Mother. So it's like it's a very good one, and it's getting its views up. Also, a quick shout out. I'm going to start doing that with the streams I do to a couple channels, two that have been around for a very long time. So 42nd Street Pete, badass dude. He's done like everything known to man. He's done these conventions and stuff like that. Very cool dude. If you don't know, you know, basically. He has a shit ton of subscribers, man. We love the guy. Go in and check him out if you haven't yet. He does very good, really weird cinema, really shitty cinema. And then he's done re-uploads of the events that he's been at in the past. Also, Eric, the other Eric, not Hey Internet Eric here, but the other Eric, Mountaintop 9, which is very cool. And he's gotten back into this, and then he's recently released some of his older videos to me. He's 10 times better than that shithead CHH. So I suggest picking that up and looking at that pretty quickly and what have you. I recently watched an older one he did on House at the End of Dead End Street, aka the Fun House. So it gave me an excuse to watch the Blu-ray, which is a porn from that same director, but it's part of the Easter eggs that Vinegar Syndrome did. Do I expect them to release a Blu-ray or 4K of that? No, not anytime soon. But anyway, it's very cool. And like I said, I put their channels in the info bar. Hopefully they know it's a little YouTuber like myself. I'd love to get them on sometime and do a collab with them, or just talk the shit, shoot the shit with them in general, what they love doing, just as I love doing. It's because of guys like that and the people here in chat that I do what I do here. Always fun time, and we're going to get this started. Like I say, this one right here is part of the Scream Factory set that was released a while back. I plan on releasing these blue, or replacing these blue Blu-ray cases with the red ones. I got like 10 red Blu-ray cases. I've already started replacing some of my Scream Factory ones, and I plan on replacing all these blue ones with the red ones. I think they match the box a bit better. That's kind of like effed up when it came to me, but that's okay. Unfortunately, this is the only, there is a DVD set that I do have that has like the remake, the original Amityville, and then this one. And it's, you know, it's very, like I say, it's very hard to get, but who knows? Check Amazon if you're not. Like I say, this is good, loaded with special features and stuff like that too. This is old school Scream Factory, so it's very cool. And since Keith is in here, like Gorephobe is the one that introduced me to this film, and automatically after watching that with them, I've watched it recently. It's top tier horror. It's highly rewatchable, and it follows so technically it's a prequel. So this stars James Olsen as Father Adamski. I believe that's how you say his name. I've seen him in other stuff. Of course, the late, great Burt Young, the Rocky films. You can't beat him as Paulie. We have Rutney Alda as Dolores Montelli. So they changed the last names, of course, because this was really recent. Reason why it's a prequel, so you have to know the Amityville story. Like I say, these are based on actual events. It was the DeFeo family. It was the uncle, I believe, or the cousin that basically murdered his family, a family annihilator. And he said the house was haunted, all this other stuff too. That's where you got introduced originally to the Warren family. Like they're all timers, like I say, Ed and Lorraine Warren, what the Conjuring films are based off of. Demonologists and stuff like that too. And then it leads to the original first film, the Amityville Horror. What happened here? They found out what happened there, the Red Room, all this other stuff. We all know the story, right? We'll discuss it through this film. There was talk of incest in this family. There was talk of incest, all this other shit. It's really good. It's directed by Damiani, who's been a writer, who's done very good director, producer, writer. He's done like a lot of stuff. And this film came out in '82. Perfect timing for this. And yeah, it's definitely a good one. So I'll be watching this with you all. Like I say, this is available on Tubi, and I will start the countdown and all this other stuff too. And we'll get this bad boy started, and hopefully we'll have a good time, and we'll discuss this awesome film and all the good stuff that's definitely in it. So hopefully we're all having a good evening, everybody. We'll get this thing started. So I'll start the countdown here, and we will get started on this awesome film in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It is MGM, and since they are owned by Amazon, you can get this on Amazon too. You do have to pay for it, but who knows? Maybe they'll release this, so we'll see. Yeah, Dino De Laurentiis presents. Dino De Laurentiis, a great like kind of producer, just runs this company. So yeah, ME2 the possession. Let's go. And this is a better looking location because literally it's way the house was, the back area and all this other stuff too. So they did this quite well, where the water's at and all this other stuff too. The funny thing is too, like I say, 79, we would get the Beyond like what 2 years later from Lucio Fulci. So, kind of the same premise, right? Diane Franklin, yep. Moses Gunn as Turner. This is very good. This is still haunting to me. Horror doesn't hit like this anymore. I see some of these channels that say horror's gotten desensitized in some stuff, yes, but in other stuff, kind of no. And really, they always show the side of the house, and like you see the side of the house, and you see it's an old school like type like farmhouse. A house like this was used in a film called The Boogeyman as well, which is really good. Which has an Amityville type house because of the windows, because they look like eyes, right? So they decide to use that. Screenplay by Tommy Lee Wallace from the book Murder in Amityville by Hans Holzer. There we go. And that book is way out of print too, by the way. Thank you, Keith. I always appreciate that. Like I said, I want to add something to these. I'm like probably like the third best watch along channel on here, for horror. I'm just saying, but I'm up there. But Holzer did a better job than the actual book from the author. Like I said, I have the book, The Amityville Horror. I still need to read that. Like I said, I'm starting to get these books based off films like Rosemary's Baby, stuff like that, There's Burt Young. And like I said, he already did the Rocky films, and this is before Rocky 3, which was done in 83? Yeah. And this is really, to me, this is the death of the American dream. This is the huge death of the American dream. These are old school parents. You see the two kids right here, the young brother and the young sister. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is old school. Yeah, 82. Yeah. And here comes the sister and the mother. By the way, the actor that plays the older brother and the woman that plays the older sister and stuff like that, they actually liked each other. So that's what makes this more twisted in real life. When we get to that point, when you realize that they actually liked each other, like on set, you feel me? So it gets more disturbing. And she's being played by Diane Franklin, and then Jack Magner plays Sonny Montanelli and stuff like that, and here he gets introduced here. Yeah, where the hell were you? Here we go. So it already starts, right? It already starts because Burt Young was good at playing like an asshole dad. Trust me. Like, I have a half brother and stuff like that, so there is a difference right here. Like I say, my late father would treat my half brother Patrick kind of like this and stuff like that. Expected more from him. It's sad that it comes to that. Yeah, I can't hear you. Yes, sir. Like I say, it's very old school, but yeah, this is really, to me, the perfect idea of the death of what an American family is. It's like, gone are the picket fences, gone are all this shit. You talk when being talked to, like never miss a good time to shut up type of an idea. So, Yeah, he did a couple of Sopranos episodes too. He did a Law and Order episode as well. So, like I say, it's called the possession for a reason because during trial, the devil made me do it. Crap, that proved to be false. I do believe in it, though. I do believe in it. Nothing happens by happenstance. I do believe that house is fucking haunted. There's something wrong with it. The more we know about the house and the fact that it was moved and shit like that, and like on like a type of burial ground. So, you know, and the mom is like totally fucking oblivious whatsoever to like everything. Here we go. Yeah, the red. It already starts, right? Already starts. And there it goes. So it's like rust and shit. Yeah. So that's what they're using that as an excuse. He's like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they nailed the windows upstairs, all this other stuff too. That's not supposed to be that way. Yeah, notice the movie guy stops. Yeah, he just stops for a second. Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. He's like, okay, hello. I'm going to introduce you to your new room and shit like that too. Yeah, like I said, there's like yee. Yeah, you're getting heavy. Yeah. Happens to be up there in the attic and shit like that too. That is a trippy attic, how that is and stuff like that, because it's, where the chimney basically is at. You see all the bricks there? That is nice, I have to admit. But she was unhappy. Boy didn't love her. Huh? Because she's ugly like you. Yeah. My parents used to have lamps like that too, by the way. Yeah, it's like a coffin. Look at that. It's like a flipping coffin. Oh, this is where, yeah, they find that so it's like an underground type of place. Like in the dirt and shit. There it is. Yep, there it is. Yeah, you got another room in here. So this is where they kind of introduce the demon, right? It's like underneath the house. So it's a very poltergeist type of thing before poltergeist, right? Where there's something buried underneath the soil where the house is built on and shit like that. And so hence the evil escapes, as they called it with the newer Amityville film with Patty Duke. Yeah, must have busted sewer line. Yeah, it's stenches of death, bud. Yeah, the flies, man. Oh god. Yeah, the director had to get that shit from Fulci's The Beyond, dude, because it's almost just like that, just at the very bottom in that flipping where the sewer and shit is at. Oh god, yeah, the flipping spider webs and shit like that. Get out of there. Yeah, what's that on your shirt? Shit, excuse me, ma'am. I have not seen Liquid Sky. What year was that, Russell? The Devils is starting to make the rounds in the theaters. I'm shocked. I am shocked that film is making theater rounds. That's insane. There it goes. Yeah, it opens up. You don't see it. And here it comes. Here it comes. Great score, by the way, for this film. Terrific score. I mean, there goes her hair. Yeah, yep. Yeah, she sensed it. Look at that. Yeah, it's a demon, son. Whee! Yeah, it just goes right up there. The breeze. She's like, where is this film done at? Doing it. So this was released. So this was released. Interesting. After my late father's birthday. So my late father was born September 23rd. So this was released September 24th, 1982. Filming location. So we have so we have 18 Brooks Road, Toms River, New Jersey. So this is done in New Jersey, USA. St. Peter's Church, Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey, and then I can't say the name. Country Club, Mexico City. So there was stuff all over the place here. The budget for this $5 million. Opening weekend $4 million. Gross worldwide $12 million. Okay, again with the gross. Who says horror doesn't work? Who says horror doesn't work? I'm just saying. During this time, it worked because people were looking for something different. We gave it to them different. There's the picture of the family. Very lucky family. Yeah. I think the mirror is going to fall here. I know shit hits the fan sooner than later, so. Yeah, the father's not for it. Everyone else is. Thank thee for this food. Brrr. There goes the mirror. And automatically the father goes for him. Automatically dad goes for him, right? That's what it is. It's the people, man. It's not the house, it's the people. It happened way before they came into this house. It happened way before they came into this house with these people. Seriously. And you wonder what it's about. There's no such thing as the perfect family. Make no mistake. There's no such thing. You can all love each other, but the worst arguments and the worst drag out arguments are between family members. Trust me. Look at that. The crack's already there. Yeah, that'd be my dad's react. It would be my dad's reaction. So it would be that. Sorry, everybody. Give me a quick second. It kind of froze up here a little bit. Sorry about that. Paused for some reason. Because I am using a Tubi here because of the ad blocker type of a thing. Seemed to work. Now all of a sudden it's giving me fucking fits here. If you could put it on pause, I'm like 13:57 into it, so give me a quick second. Let's see here. Sorry about that, everybody. Just give me a quick second. We'll get back on track here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I got it. So yeah, just up to the point that this thing's wandering the house. It sees the cross. I have it. Yeah, I have the Boogeyman, Russ. Me and Darren discussed that film in a slasher stream a few months ago. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, it puts the cross. It puts the blanket over the cross. There he goes. Hence, there's mirrors here, right? You notice there's mirrors in the vicinity where the demon does its business. Mirrors to me are a gateway. They've been used in the occult before, witchcraft, all this shit. So you can say they're like a gateway. Here we go. Doo doo. There's the mirror. Yep. Night, Trish. Yeah, the door knocks, so he comes downstairs with her. Nobody's there. Better be a good. Okay. That's what demons do. They like to fuck with you. That's how they do it. They like to mess around here. Bap, 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 bap. Yeah, there he goes with the shotgun. Okay, I see you there. He just cocks that rifle. Yeah, the kid gets blamed, of course, because children will be children, right? It's the old adage: children should be seen, not heard, type of thing. You know what I mean? Adults just get pissed off. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, the kids see it. The kids see the paintbrush out there. They see it, but yeah, of course they're not going to believe him. Yeah, they write all kinds of nasty shit. They're like, whoa. That's pretty good practical special effects at the time. Yeah, just the whole place shakes. Yeah, the father comes in there and gets hella pissed. Hella pissed. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, calls them pigs and all this shit. Yeah, dishonor thy rather pigs. Yeah, dishonor thy father pigs. Yeah, here he goes. He is pissed. What happened here? Brushes. Yeah. Yeah, there comes the belt. Yeah. That's how my dad would do it. My dad would snap the belt in front of me. That's worse. You think this is funny, huh? Yeah, don't you touch her. Ooh, just straight up clocked her. Straight up clocked her. That's cute. That's real cute. Now kill you. Here's the disintegration. This is where it starts. Ah! God, you bitch. Think that's funny? Man, Harriet and Maud. Yeah, look at the son. This is where he gets the shotgun. He puts it right up to his head. Here he goes. I would do it. Ah, don't do it, bud. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. My God, what's happening to us? Yeah, man, they just don't know. The deal is, yep. Yeah, the music stops. Here we go. Why didn't you pull the trigger? Why didn't you shoot that pig? Leaving one Lord, Jesus Christ. From light, true God from true God. Yeah, all that good stuff I learned as a kid. Yeah, this is where she asks him to bless the house if they could. Miss Montelli doesn't believe in this shit. No, I haven't seen the possession yet. I'm good. I'm good, Eric. It's good to see you. Hey, Internet Eric here. Plan on doing a collab slasher stream with him next week, hopefully, and stuff like that, too. Going to be doing 3 slashers. I'll talk about that when this is all over with. So, good to see you, my man. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you all are, too. Hope you're all enjoying the weekend. Oh, nice. I love The Last Exorcism. I love that film. Good found footage film. The ending can be like, eh. They could have done better with the ending, but, that happens. Yeah, the father Don stuff like that. He's just like, oh hell no, I don't want to see this dude here. Church, you bring it here. Please be nice. Yeah, she's just like begging him. Yeah. Smoke? No, I'm okay. Mind if I do? No, absolutely not. I'll get it. Yeah, she puts the plastic bag over his head, the Ziploc bag. Sheesh. I did like the Pope's Exorcist for what it was, Russ. It was a fun one, actually. Good to meet you, Sonny. Yeah, dude. As soon as he shook his hand, dude. As soon as he shook his hand, shit happens. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and the whole flipping kitchen becomes all messed up. What do you think this place is a playground? Please don't hit that child. This isn't your business. I'm sorry, that's just so bad. Please don't hit that child. I'd be like, hell no. Nah. Please, please forgive my husband. Please. Please, I'm begging you, please. Yeah, notice he goes back to the car, and then you see like the glowing lights on top of the back side of the house and all this stuff too. And his Bible's all ripped up, man. Or else I'm going to walk out of this house. So everyone's going except the big brother. Coming to church? Nope, here we go. And here's what everybody kind of gets up to that point, everybody talks about, where it's like, that seems to be the risque thing to talk about. But the thing is, there was talk of incest in that family, in the DeFeo family. There was talk about it. The dude that did it all, he's talking out of his ass, and I get that. He should have gotten the death penalty, but it didn't happen. So that's just my opinion on it. But The Devil Inside, that's a good found footage film, Russell. I actually like that film quite a bit. Just the ending, 75% of that found footage film is great. It's just the ending where it really pisses me off for some reason. I may do a future witching hour on that one too. Y'all know probably what I'm talking about. I can go through that bit by bit, dude. Who's there? Yeah, dude, this is where it starts. This is where it starts. You think he was possessed before? He's like kind of like halfway possessed here. So the demon's just really fucking with him right now. Trisha? Boom! It's the little things about the film too. It's about the drama. The family's where the real horror is, right? Knowing this shit actually happened, that's where it comes from. It really messes with him. It's actually sad. It really messes with him. He does great. He's a great actor, dude. This is good shit. Yeah, he goes to the basement right where it's at. Basically going to the mouth of the devil. I wouldn't even go into the vicinity of the house. You got to be out of your mind. I don't know how anybody could live in that house in their life. I really don't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I would have torn it down a long time ago. Of course, I am Catholic. You're an atheist and stuff. You don't believe in this? Oh, the other title. Oh, okay. Yeah, the German. I forgot the German name for it. Okay, also known as Amityville 2, Der Senini or something like that. Something like that. I do suggest that found footage film, The Devil Inside. I do suggest that one. It's a good found footage horror film if you like that stuff. That's also based off true events. I like possession stories. I like possession horror too. That's bringing me third ranked in my horror type of thing. If done right, it's very good. Yeah, see, there he goes. If he wasn't there already, he goes right in there, right in that crap. And they're pretty subtle about this. They don't show everything in here, right? They just go a certain distance. It's like a corridor, right? And there we go. Yeah, it's like moving and breathing and shit. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's a hand. That's when you don't notice it. Then you see it's like a hand coming out of there. Yeah. Is he crazy? See, look at that. This is straight from the beyond, dude. Straight up. The director had to have seen that film from Fulci, dude, and do this. And it works. It just works. Here it comes. I've seen Devil. It's been a long time since I've seen that film. Yeah, everybody's in it and stuff like that. It's almost like make your choice type of situation. Here it is, right here. This is so good. This is so good. Literally, he sees it. You don't think he doesn't see it? He sees it. Look at that POV shot, so good, man. Yeah, he's like, oh shit. Yeah, I hear the laughing and stuff like that too. Here we go. What a franchise. I mean, seriously. Yeah, upside down, and then it just goes like a clock. Oh, that has a silencer on it. I just noticed that. Yeah, dude. God, I couldn't understand the dread you would feel because you know it's there. You know it's there. How can you not know it's not there? Like seriously. Like, there's a certain coldness about it. You could probably smell it. He's like, "Oh shit." Yeah, he sees it. He sees what it looks like. He's probably the only one that does. Going up the stairs. Dun, dun, dun. We did the score for this. Has a Friday the 13th type score to it. Yep, here it comes. So the composer was Lalo Schifrin. Lola Sharifin. Yeah, Lalo Sharifin. Probably said that wrong. Yep, there goes the gun. He just took the rifle. Here it comes. Do, do. No. Eh. Way he's able to suck in his stomach like that. That's pretty good. It's almost, man, it's almost like it's molesting him. Mm, no. And here we go. Whole screen turns dark and you see the lighting there. Oh, that's perfect timing. Yeah, YouTube can be a little bunch of bitches with that. There, Keith. You already see it. Look at that. That is so good. That is so good. Like, yeah, special effects are very good. And it's all green lighting and shit like that too. There goes the house. Ed French was the makeup lab assistant. So Joe Carvero was the makeup artist. Yep, there goes the furnace. It was a great scene. It's top tier horror scenes, to tell you the truth. Like top 100, I know what Bravo did back in the day. This has to be part of that. I still need to watch the rest of that. I was probably too desensitized back in the day to not care, but of course it has. People still live in it. It's crazy. Like I said, I would have torn it down a long time ago. And old houses kind of get that way. Bigger ones like that too. Yeah, of course they do. The older they get, the harder they are to whatever. It's probably like close to 100 years old or more. Here we go. I thought you were asleep. I was. And here we go. Here we go. I haven't seen that one, and that's the only version is in that Scream Factory set. You can get that film. I know it's not good. You look terrible. You okay? It's so bad sometimes. Like I say, these two, the actor and actress, liked each other in real life, like really liked each other. That makes that extremely disturbing. Like, trust me, there's a scene here that's coming up. It's pretty bad because he asks her to do things. Like I say, there was rumors about it, Keith. Like rumors, like of talk of like possible incest going on. So that's where probably the director got this from. This is all from the book. So I wouldn't be surprised. The guy who did this was a sick puppy to begin with, anyway. So you're beautiful. Yeah. She is very pretty. She is very pretty in real life. Sit on the bed. Yeah, sit on the bed. Oh, 3D copy? Well, no, I just heard the film wasn't that good in general, but I still need to watch it. So I haven't watched it yet, so I'd have to give my opinion on it. Because, of course, in the film, she likes him like quite a bit. So, Trish, I think he most privately. The way he does it, he says it so sarcastically. Yeah, Scream Factory is the only way to get it on Blu-ray. Yep. It's because they're all under the original three are under MGM, and then the fourth one is The Evil Escapes. That was released through Vinegar Syndrome. That's part of like the Cursed series of films that they did. I have all those, so technically I have them all up to a certain extent. I'm not getting the other. There she goes. Yep, there she just stripped for him. Had no issue doing that whatsoever. And see, he looks shy about it. Look at that. He looks shy about it. Yeah. Think thinking now I can say it. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. Damn. Yeah, put the hair up. Yep. No. Yeah, she's naked. Look at that. Yeah, her panties. They're mine. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Come from your laundry. Dude. And there he goes. Yep. Yep, and there she goes with the good father. You went all the way with my friend. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I saw the comment, Russ. I'm always looking at the comments here. You don't love each other. He does it to hurt God. Sheesh. You shouldn't say that. No. Yeah, no, I can't. She's good here, but she's not like that believable, unfortunately. I know she's trying here, but she's not like that believable. Stay away from me. Yeah. Yeah, there's the priest happens to be there. Yeah, she's all upset and stuff like that. Yeah, so he came back, bless the house, because their daughter was in there confessing to him. You talking about River's Edge? That's some Crispin Glover's. He's a weird, trippy cat, man. Like at close range, he's a twisted motherfucker in that one. Yeah, he's all hiding from them. Yeah, he's got the myrrh and all this shit too. Blessing the house. Church protect. Hello, Sonny. Oh, and there goes the door. That's not Sonny you're talking to. Hmm. Just like another great film you introduced me to there, Keith. Of course, that's of course humongous. Just don't want to talk to anybody. Yeah, you see the side of his neck. You see the mark on it. You like to be alone. Yes. Yeah, it's there. That's probably where the demon entered and stuff like that. Yeah, he knows something. He has to know something is up. Oh God. Yeah, the blood on the bed. No, no. And all the blood and shit. God, yeah, he sees the blood. He doesn't know what to think. How about that? That came out of like nowhere, dude. The unseen is great. The unseen is great. Unseen is great. Junior. Barber Box in the unseen. Yeah, and he sees it and there's nothing there. Yeah, and he sees the merge there. Dude, give me a break. Yeah, just water, dude. Yeah, he's fucking. Yeah, the demon's messing around with him, dude. F that mess. From which the blood emerged. Yeah, here we go. I may need approval for an exorcism, and they're like, no, that's not happening. It doesn't work like that either, but a lot of these priests that you see on YouTube and stuff like that have done exorcisms, they're lying out their ass. In my opinion, they're fucking lying. So priests that were these former businessmen and all this other shit too, give me a break. It's not that easy to become one. So frankly, we don't have time. There's a lot of films, Keith, that are probably just gone onto the radar that probably won't get like big budget kind of like releases and stuff like that, unfortunately, or boutique label releases. And trust me, almost everything has been released in some form or another, but like I say, the house at the end of Dead End Street, like it's just the special feature on that Vinegar Syndrome release, an Easter egg. So they supposedly still have it. And that's a good transfer to tell you the truth. And then the only other one is like a DVD that's out. There's that one. There's, of course, I'll always say Body Count, directed by Ruggiero Diodato with David Hess and Mimsy Farmer. It's a good slasher. People shit on that, and I'm like, dude, just give me a release. No, nobody can get it for some reason. I want Severin to get it. I don't think they can. I'm sorry about that, Father. Apologize. Good. Okay. Try again next week. We're getting up there with the Jali, Handed to Vinegar Syndrome, and these other labels for releasing them. Like I say, Celluloid Dreams is releasing Black Belly of the Tarantula. I think they just did. So we're getting the Devils probably in a physical release. That's huge. That's from Warner Brothers. That's gigantic. Yeah, she wants to tell him, and she won't. She can't do it. That's the sad part about this. Like seriously, she can't do it. Just a minute. Yeah, and she leaves. That's Oliver Reed's in that one too. Yeah, Father, I have to talk to you about Sonny. Yeah, he had a stroke. Dude, he completely forgets about it. You see that? The priest completely forgets that she was there. Camping anyone? It makes you wonder about the relationship between these two dudes. That's all I'm going to say about that. Real quick shout out to a very underrated actor, in my opinion, in Oliver Reed. I just watched Pianoyak. I think that's what you call from 1964 Hammer film. One of a kind actor, dude. My God, what a beast of an actor, dude. Nobody like Oliver Reed ever. Nobody could be like that. Yeah, here's the birthday party for Sonny. This is crazy because they're actually all happy. Make a wish. Yeah, the candle won't go out. Oh, Christmas cruelty is fucking terrific. Christmas blood. Flipping uh oh god, yeah, there's a lot. Black Christmas. Yeah, I love you. This is sad. This is crazy. A lot of people say that's Oliver Reed's best role. Yeah, I love you, Mom. Jeez. Happy birthday. Yeah, the sweater. It's very nice. Yeah, she all hugs him, and the mom knows automatically. Automatically, the mom knows. See where the hands are at? She's like, oh shit. The mom knows. Mom will always know, like at all. Like, just know. Yeah, the dad loves him. See? Yeah. Man. Yeah, and he's all upset. Yeah, he just can't help it. Yeah, this sucks. I tell you, hits hard. And he sees them all. Look at them. Be better off if you killed them all. Yeah, the voices and shit like that. Yeah. Hi, hi, everybody. Yeah, hi, Sonny. Hi, how are you? Yeah, and automatically it's a switch. Yeah, just saying hi to everybody and all this other stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about Reed. Great actor, but the demons always catch up with you and happened on set on Gladiator. They dedicated that film to him. He died on set. It's like, man, I can quote that film word for word almost. Like the giraffes you gave me aren't mating. You gave me queer giraffes. I want my money back. Says you'll take your giraffes and you'll fucking like it. Like it's so good, man. Yeah, look at that. He's just looking up there. Yeah, he's just like, oh, he's like upstairs. Yeah, she knows where she's going. She can't help herself. She just can't help herself. And he's wearing the sweater, by the way, that she got him. So I'm here, and he hears that through the earphones. I heard you calling me. Yeah, I changed my mind. What an asshole. Yeah, see all the hands all bloated and shit like that? Yeah, you feeling guilty? I'm not. She's not feeling guilty about it. Man. Ooh, go away, damn bitch. With the Jim Morrison poster. Ugh. Like half of his face is like turning. Yeah, here we go. She makes the phone call. Yep, there goes the phone. Oh, this scene, man. This scene is crazy. Please answer the phone, Father. Please answer the phone. Yeah. What a dude, what a piece of shit. Yeah, let's go. It's over. It's done. So we're getting close to where the shit hits the fan here. What have you done with your brother? Oh, all the windows open. Here we go. No, no, no. Must do it. Must do it now. I still need to watch Martyrs. The only French extreme film I've ever seen is High Tension. I love that film a lot. Inside, I heard is a good one, which is a Christmas film, by the way. I've heard of Goodnight Mommy. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Yeah, they're all arguing and all this shit too. Boy, that's real cute. So, like I say, it's more about this family, man. What a train wreck, dude. Up there he goes. Yep, it's done. Here we go. Yeah, before the Terminator, you had this guy. Like, seriously, the gun in hand, and there he goes right in the room. He's going around. Bang! Right in the heart. Right in the heart. Oh, God, her mom gone. Oh, this is great. Bit by bit, dude. Bit by bit. Every room in the damn house. Mommy, no. Yeah, there's the fireplace. Happens to be in the bedroom. Mommy. Boom. Yeah, those bowl haircuts. I used to have those. Bang. Oh, gone. Dude. Put the nuzzle up to the foot to make sure they're dead, dude. And you see the foot like you see the legs like twitching shit. Yep. Yeah, the house doesn't want you to leave, sweetheart. Yep. Bang. Yeah, he just took out the boy. Yeah, the nails and stuff like that in the windows. Yep. The chair won't even break the window. Yeah, she's the only one left. Oh yeah, there's the kid. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, destroyed the phone. Bye bye. Bang. Yeah, the American version of that Funny Games is like same director, almost shot for shot the same type of thing. Yep, there he is, all the smile on his face. That's so fucked up. Boom. Frank, wake up. You're having a dream. Now, do you think that Father Franklin, do you think he's gay? Because I actually think his character is gay in this film and stuff like that. I think that's his partner. That's with him. If that's the truth, that's very taboo for this time. So this kind of screams The Exorcist a bit. Like says he has the dream and something happens, and he goes back there. Man, er, Yeah, go on, let them in. The priest. Okay, Father. Well, since this dude's like Italian, right? The director's Italian, Damiani or something like that. I can see him doing that, inserting that, like kind of like it's like what A Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is, right? You kind of know. If you don't, you know. Parents and the kid. Yeah. God. I'm a priest. It's okay. There she is. Yeah, there's the girl. Jeez. Yeah, there she is, eyes wide open and everything. Close those eyes, dude, please. No, no. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. So I could be a cinematographer in films. No problem. You see how the police cars did that with the police lights and it looks like two glowing eyes in the broken window? That's the first time I saw that. That's cute. Yeah, and the cross happens to be outside. It got thrown out the window. There he is. There's the perpetrator. I don't remember. Remember. You say the devil made me do it. Yeah, I don't remember. Son, Holy Spirit, men. Yes, Patricia on the phone that night. Now he's feeling guilty. Now he's feeling guilty. I'm responsible. Yeah. God. All those pictures. Jeez. Yeah, James Olsen played the father. He's the lead here. And then Andrew Pryn played Father Tom. So the main priest here looks familiar now. He knows you're alone. The teacher, like he looks like him. I don't know if it's the same person. I have to look that actor up. A lot of these people are no longer with us, too, by the way. Oh, Bill Mosley? Nice. Oh, right. Just smacks the priest. He's like, yeah. Oh, God, leave me alone. Russ always with the recommendations, man. You're a little older than I am, Russ, so I get it. You've seen these things. I haven't. You had the chance to see a lot of you guys had a chance to see these in the theater, man. I just wasn't. I was either too young and I was introduced to horror early, man. I watched like Predator 2 when I was way too young with my parents. I watched Child's Play 2 way too young with my parents, man. That motherfucker's all cussing and all that shit too. My parents were like, yeah, it's okay as long as you don't As long as you don't cuss in the house. I'm like, cool, perfect. The boy's possessed. Like in real life, they'd be like, you're fucking out of your mind, father. You really are. In real life, you have to do a round of tests, a lot of round of tests to see if it's worthy of an exorcism. Trust me, it can take a long time. Like, there's any issues, show yourself. Clean spirit. Huh, huh. Kiss the crucifix. Do it. Kiss it. Kiss it. Yeah, and he all licks it and stuff like that too. And you see like you hear like singeing flames and shit. It's good when they do that because that's what it's supposed to do, right? Demons don't like it. They don't. Of course they don't. Because it's everything they hate. It's everything they're against. It's everything they can't, they don't stand for that. That's me, let him go. He ain't gonna do that. Yeah, he gets a chill. He starts laughing. That's so good. I told you have to leave. I do what I want. Leave this boy's body now. Now, why should I leave? I like it here. All right, Keith, thanks for joining, my friend. Yeah, you have a good night, my friend. He has a watch along tomorrow too on Scarecrows. Go and check that out. Show yourself again. When I please, I'll leave. It's good. They probably put like water or spray on him and stuff like that, so it looks like he's sweating and stuff. The voice change, I always like that. Oh, a great shot, a la The Exorcist, right? He's like standing out there with his hat on and shit in the snow. There goes the door. Door's gonna open. Come on in. Man, so good. There she is. There's his sister. Father, what are you doing here? Oh, he's fine. Yes, thank you. Yeah, this is where you find out some stuff about the place. Like I said, it was It was moved from the location where it was at, and bad stuff was happening on there as well. So, like I said, like bad stuff happened at the old original location. Then they moved it thinking it could change, right? And then the place where they moved it supposedly was built over. You can't call it like a burial ground, an Indian burial ground, because that doesn't exist. That's a messed up story. And basically, on that property, supposedly a bunch of um, a bunch of Indians were killed, and the way they were buried with basically with their face down in the dirt, kind of like you see ostriches and stuff like that do that, right? So they are looking into hell. So that's how messed up that is. So you want to know where the true horror comes from? So basically, the ground is tainted. It's bad. It's bad soil. And then you move a house and you put it on there. Sure, that's all kind of hearsay. But there was documents saying that the house was moved from one location to the other. You know, yeah, I like my true crime type stuff. I love this shit. So it's good going down that rabbit hole. Yep, there she is on the phone. Father, I'm worried. Yeah, I'm worried about Sonny. I'm afraid of him. I don't know why, but see, the demon is effing with them. The demons, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to test your faith. That's their job. That's their job to test their faith. You lose faith, they got you, period. If you keep the faith, you're good. If not, boy, they will eat you alive. Yeah, we're going to try electric shock therapy. Yeah, as lawyer. That's a good one. I like that one there, Russell. Let Me In is a good remake of that. I really love Let Me In a lot. I like that one. Yeah, you see like the blood on there. Save me. Yeah, and he sees it, and then it disappears. Yeah, I should call doctor. It's a good transfer. It's probably from the Scream Factor one. It's probably from this one. They did a good job on this, Russ. I'm actually impressed. I also have the DVD set of this that's on there. That's not too bad of a transfer either. So they did pretty good sprucing this up. Again, this is MGM, but people were thinking maybe Vinegar Syndrome will release this. It may be a rights issue. I know you can pay for it to watch it on Amazon too, since Amazon owns MGM, but we'll see. Yeah, they sneak him out of there. Of course, it's typical with the and just with like quite a few of the info here on IMDb. Of course, they couldn't use the actual house. We know that already. Give me a break. It's like I know that some trivia is worse than others. I'm like I know, of course, you can't use the original house. A lot of people, you're not even allowed close to it nowadays. Yeah, he sees the cross on there. He's like, no, I'm not going to go in. No. Yeah, he tries to bring him to the church. I think that's where he runs back to the house. Sonny, the flames and all this stuff too. Sonny, Sonny. Yeah, that's when his buddy priest friend finds out that he left with him. Goes right back to the house. Oh, is that what they did? I'm not surprised. I didn't know that because they have their own channel. So I'm shocked, really, because a lot of films on like through YouTube, even though they have ads, are not censored. So that's interesting. Yeah, so it is on their channel. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Russ. Yeah. That's why physical media fucking matters. I'll keep on saying that too. Companies like Sony want to take that away from us. Fuck them, dude. By the way, there's a blackout that starts tomorrow on Sony PlayStation and their systems. Don't play anything online, dude. Black that shit out. Seriously. They say they're still going to do it. That's fine. Doesn't mean we have to stand for it. Seriously, you want to do something, you have to do something about it. You have to do something about it. Yeah, just like all it's like oil or blood or something like that, and like the flipping basement area, dude, just all runs down and shit like that, like tar. You get all these zombies and shit like that, all these dead people. So yeah, that's because of so yeah, the director used actual like kind of fact and stuff like that, did his research, like yeah, people were buried underneath there. Yeah, yeah, the ground is tainted. It's sour soil, man. Yeah, fuck that shit. I ain't stepping foot on that ground. Yeah, all the blood shit. Ugh. All starts running and crap. Always, Russ. Always thank you for joining. I always appreciate it. You've always been a great person. That's why I made you moderator. Always love the support. Always do. And that water damage and all this shit. Honey, if you can hear me, where are you, my son? Fight the evil inside you. Yeah, that comes his buddy. Evil commands you. He who commands you. Rose from death. Just starts messing him up. Boy, he looks grotesque. Ah. I always appreciate that, Russ. Thank you. Yeah. Just having fun watching a great horror film. That's what it's about here. No Etsy crap. No partner crap. I don't do that bullshit. I'm not a fucking hipster, so. Yeah, the makeup is great in this shit, dude. Yeah, he's like, God, no. Keep it away from me. Nice, bro. Your name. Your name. Say your name, demon. Do it. You knew my name. You know my name very well. Oh, the sister. Yeah, she's all in makeup and shit. And you must confess, Father. You like me, don't you? Oh, that's messed up. I was making my confession. You thought about making love to me. No, 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 I didn't. That's a lie. Confess. Leonora? That's just Franco, isn't it? You wanted it. Yeah, she puts the tongue out and shit. Prince of Lies. Ah. I like you, Lukowski. Dominate like your bishops. I can give it to you. Sonny. Resist the unclean. Now, now you're alone. That's royal purple, by the way, garb. Depart. No! Flee, evil spirit. God. Coming apart, all that good stuff there. Ah. ah, ah. Let it be me. And there it is. Let it be me, not him. Let it be me. Me. Yeah, it's like a flipping, it's like the fly. Ugh. Ew. All the flames come out of the house and they blow it up and shit. Take him away from here. Yeah. What about you? Take him away now. Yeah. Time to go. It's all right, son. Yeah. Yeah, they'll understand it wasn't your fault. I'll make him understand. Yeah. So he's left there in the house. So to me, he's part of the house, by the way. Like I says, he's part of the house now. When he said take me and stuff like that, he's part of the house. So he got possessed. He's the vessel. So basically he became one with the flipping house. So he's trapped there in my opinion. Yeah, he'll notice the hand. Yep. Did it. Dude. Yeah, from the neck and all that shit. Yep. Do not forsake me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that was Amityville 2, The Possession from 1982. Again, what can I say? Great fucking film. It's top tier horror, easily top 10 for me. It gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. It always has. I know Siskel and Ebert didn't like it. I like it. I like it better than the first one. The OG is still a good, fun horror film. It really is. It can get terrifying at times. This one just takes it to the next level. So I do like it. I do like it quite a bit for basically what it is. So again, I would like to thank everyone for joining me tonight. On and off, I know there's some other streams going on. Hey, that's all good. Anyway, if you can hit that like, hit that subscribe. Again, hey, Internet Eric here and myself are going to be doing Slasher Stream 18. We're going to be doing 3 slashers then. I'm just going to have to get back to them. make sure he's available next week to do those. So expect that one next week. And thank you all for watching my videos. I did a slasher showcase and I did a Giallo show and tell on those films. Check those out on my channel as well. And check out all these other channels that came in and stopped by. I really do appreciate it. I am Chris C. This is Black Glove Reviews. Even though I'm not wearing them today or this evening and stuff like that, it gets a little bit spicy weather out here and stuff like that. You know how I am sometimes. So y'all take care. I'll see y'all savages next time. And yeah, by the way, don't go into haunted houses or any of this stuff too. I'll see you all later.